Teaching is the highest form of learning. After today's lesson, you will be able to teach me something. This video will make me accountable. This will be posted on my YouTube page, and your parents will be able to see what you learned today. But more importantly, you can watch it as many times as you need to review the content taught. Today's lesson is on customary length. Quick review of the customary length. Here in America, we use the inch, foot, yard, and mile. As they're increasing as we go down the anchor chart, we usually use a ruler for inches, a yardstick for feet, a trundle wheel for yards, and a mile can be observed with the odometer. Now, just for example, the inch is smaller than the foot, so it would take more inches than feet to measure the length of a table. The number of inches would be larger than the number of feet. Good morning, students. Today's customary length essential question is, how can you compare and convert customary units of length? Our Unlock the Problem today says, to build a new swing, Mr. Matson needs 9 feet of rope for each side of the swing and 6 more feet for the monkey bar. The hardware store sells rope by the yard. How many feet of rope does Mr. Matson need for the swing? Well, I know, and you know, even by this picture here, that our swing has rope on 2 sides. And there's 9 feet of rope for each side. So I have to add 9 plus 9 to get our what? Our 18 feet of rope for the swing. They also ask, how many feet does Mr. Matson need for the swing and the monkey bar combined? Well, we all know that combined means to add. So I need to add my 18 for my 2 sides plus the 6 more feet for the monkey bar. So the 18 plus the 6 is equal to, you got it, 24. Now, as I'm filling this in on my book, please go ahead and do that on your end also. Now, Mr. Matson needs to find how many yards of rope he needs to buy. He will need to convert 24 feet to yards. How many group of 3 feet are in 24 yards? According to our bar model here, they've drawn a yardstick and they've drawn another model here, which is, says here, 12-inch ruler is 1 foot. And they've drawn 3 of them. So I know that there are 3 feet in a yard. Go ahead and label yours. Use our bar model to write an equation. Our bar model has 24 feet total, and they've started to draw the 3 feet and then a square, 3 feet and then a square. If we were to complete this bar model, we would have done that 8 times. So I know that I need to label this 8. But you can also do it this way, whereas 24 total feet divided by the feet in 1 yard. We've already said that there are 3 feet in a yard. So 24 divided by 3, you got it. There's 8 total yards. Now the math talk here says, what operation did you use when you found groups of 3 feet and 24 feet? We use division right here. Do you multiply or divide when you convert a smaller unit to a larger unit? Well, like I said, we need to divide because I need fewer large units. Our next page is page 406. And on example 1, they want us to use this table here to find the relationship between miles and feet. The distance between the new high school and the football field is 2 miles. How does this distance compare to 10,000 feet? We have to pay attention to this customary units of length chart they give us. whereas 1 foot is equal to 12 inches, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet, and 1 mile is equal to 1,760 yards. Now, step 1. We need to convert 2 miles to feet. And it says think 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. So I need to, what operation? That's right. I need to multiply the total of numbers by, use our chart. That's right. By 5,280. Now, so the total miles is 2 times 5,280, and that is equal to, that's right, 10,560. Go ahead and fill that in. Now, in step 2, they want us to compare. So we need to write less than, greater than, or equal to. So I'm going to write my 10,560 feet here. And we know how to compare this. Remember the trick that I told you? The mouth is always going to eat the bigger number. So 10,560 is greater than 10,000 feet. Since 10,560 is greater than 10,000, the distance between the new high school and the football field is longer than 10,000 feet. Now, we're going to go to example 2. Example 2 says, convert to mixed measures. Mixed measures uses more than 1 unit of measurement. You can convert a single unit of measurement to mixed measures. Convert 62 inches into feet and inches. Step 1, use the table. Think 12 inches is equal to 1 foot. I'm changing from a smaller unit to a larger unit. So I need to, that's right, I need to divide. So we need to divide the total inches, which is 62, divided by how many inches are in a foot? That's right, there's 12 inches in a foot. Is how many? What is 62 divided by 12? That's right, okay? It's 5 with a remainder of 2. So I know that 62 inches is equal to 5 feet and 2 inches. Now, explain how to convert the mixed measures, 12 yards, 2 feet, to a single unit of measurement in feet. How many feet is it? Well, all I have to think is 12 yards times my 3. So 12 times 3 is 36 feet so far, plus my 2 more, so 36 plus 2 is equal to 38 feet. So remember, when you're converting measurements and you're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit, you need to multiply. And if you're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, you need to divide. For example, if you're going from feet to yards, you would divide, or from yards to feet, you would multiply. These charts would be good to write in your journal. At the end of today's lesson, you will be given some whiteboards, some markers, and a device to record your own 1-minute lesson. You will be in groups, and you will create a short lesson teaching me how to do your assigned problems. You have seen my lesson. Let me help you make your lesson even better. This should challenge and engage all of you.